Here's my issue with what the playoff looks like based on yesterday's poll. This is what it would be based on yesterday's poll. And I just believe this could be an issue moving forward. Florida State yesterday was ranked 10th and Utah was ranked 13th.
Right.
And we're giving them first-round buys. I don't think that's right. So, but I do think you should be rewarded for winning your conference. Okay?
Yeah,
I think there should be some reward for winning your conference.
We know this. I mean, everybody tries to copy the top models, and the top model is the NFL.
That's
and
right.
the college game gets closer and closer and closer.
Yep.
Just because you win a division, you get to host a home game, but you don't get a bye.
You're on to me now, Lance. Scott, show them my suggestion. It doesn't change much. But what it changes is the top 4 teams get the top 4 seeds. Utah and Florida State get the 5 and 6 seed. They're the first ones out. They get a home game. You're guaranteed a home game for winning your conference, but you do not get a first-round bye. I personally believe that is the most equitable way to do this. I think it's the smartest way to do this. Your best 4 teams are your top 4 seeds.
Yeah,
I fixed it before they even played a game.
Yeah.
And really, what have you lost there?
Nothing.
I mean, if you're Florida State and you're 10th, do you think you deserve a bye? If you're Utah and you're 13th, do you deserve a bye? I don't think you do. I think you deserve a home game because you won your conference, but not all conferences are created equal. Like, I think Georgia and Ohio State have won more difficult conferences than Utah and Florida State have. As good as the Big 12 will be this year, and I think the ACC is going to have one of their better years, but I still think the Big 10 and the SEC are better. And by the way, the year the ACC is better and Florida State wins it and they're in the top 4 as they would have been last year had Travis not gotten hurt, they would have gotten a first-round bye.
I really don't know anybody that would have argued this.
I think it's very sensible.
Yeah. Like, I'm sure the Big 12 would like for one of their teams to get a bye, but when you really look at it,
They can. They just need to be in the top 4. Be good enough to be in the top 4. If Utah is undefeated and the Big 12 champion, they'll probably be in the top 4.
They'll be in the top 4.
That's
I mean,
right.
where they're starting right now, no doubt.
Yeah. I mean, I think that is just a sensible fix to the college football playoff that we could do. I don't guess we could do it right now because they've already voted on a format. But I think moving forward, that's an easy fix that makes it a better playoff.
Well, I mean, I still think you could rearrange this thing.
I guess you could. It would take a vote of the commissioners.
I mean, we haven't printed tickets.
I hadn't even played a game yet. I mean, don't just go.
Let's go back 4 years ago to this date. Did we think we were playing college football? I don't remember when the announcement came down. I just remember being poolside hearing that the Big Ten did not want to play college football.
Yeah, that's a bad day.
And we thought that could lean one way or another. But I think it was still all up in the air in August, was it not?
Yeah.
Of
Oh, absolutely.
So I'm just saying, if you hadn't even really put, like, schedules were just coming together, I think you could rearrange this quickly.
Yeah, I agree completely. So that's just a small fix. Now, I would like to have 2 rounds of on-campus games. We can do that later. But I think the small fix of if you win your conference but you're not in the top 4, you don't get a first-round bye. You do get a guaranteed home game just like in the NFL. Like, all divisions aren't created equal in the NFL, right? You, as a Rams fan, would far rather be playing in the NFC South this year than the NFC West. Yeah. I, as a Dolphins fan, would probably rather be
in the AFC South.
In the AFC South. Why is it always the South? But winning my division should get me a home game. I don't disagree with that. It's just the way it's set up.
But we've seen division winners at 8-8 back in the day.
That's right. And you know what? A better team comes to their place and beats them often because that's just the way the system works.
Or even if they earn that first round win, they typically are bounced in the second round.
But the best teams are given the bye. It used to be 2 byes. Now it's just 1. But that was obviously the best team. So I think that is the best way of doing it.